Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Ben at That Cologne Guy coming at you with an all-new episode. I wanted to start off by saying thank you so much for watching my pilot episode, episode 0. About 6 months ago, I posted my first episode, and it was titled Top 20 of All Time, especially on a limited budget. And I got a lot of views, a lot of comments, a lot of feedback, a lot of subscribers, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching the channel, giving me feedback, letting me know how I can improve the channel, and really appreciate it. So in this particular episode, I'm going to be reviewing Gentlemen Only by Givenchy, which is a 2013 release, and it's based on the 1974 original entitled Gentlemen. Now, I have not smelled that one, so I can't really compare the two, but according to Givenchy, this is a more modern interpretation of the classic. More specifically, it is less aromatic and less citrusy, and contains more woody notes and incense. So, a little backstory for this. Interesting because about a year and a half ago, I bought Tsar, and I blind bought it. And I now know that I'm not a big fan of rose, with the exception of Lyric Man by Amouage. But I went ahead and bought it, and it's a very mature scent, and it has a lot of rose, and it really isn't my thing. It's just not my thing. And so I went to Fragrantica and went to the swap thread, and I found someone interested who wanted to trade for the Tsar, and he offered this. I had never smelled it, didn't know much about it, and I said, okay, let's do it. So I got this in the mail, and from the very first time I smelled it, I absolutely loved it. Now, in terms of bottle, I will say that you can see here that there's a very simple label that just says Gentlemen Only. Underneath, it's got the information here listed. This is as I said, this is the 1.7 ounce. You may have noticed too that this is actually the last day. I don't even know if I have a spray left on this. There's one. I don't know if you can see it. That was it. Today is the last day I'm wearing this fragrance from this bottle, and I will absolutely be buying another one. The bottle is simplistic. You can see they've got embossed on the cap the Givenchy symbol. And the sprayer on this one is particularly good. Like the sprayer, a lot comes out good. So, what do I get from this fragrance? What I get from this fragrance is 2 main players and then 2 more that I can pick up. The first one would be absolutely the biggest one for me is Birch Leaf, and the second one is Green Mandarin. Those are the 2 biggest players. And then underneath, I can pick up nutmeg and incense. Interesting, because I didn't see anybody say this on Fragrantica, but I also have Burberry Touch, which is a 2000 release, and it contains mandarin and nutmeg. And these 2 are similar, in my opinion. However, this one is just a little woodier, smokier, I guess, because of the incense. And I like both, but this one is, if you prefer to categorize things in terms of masculine and feminine and unisex, I would say if you feel like Burberry Touch is more unisex, this would be more on the masculine side. In terms of versatility, if you're the kind of person that's not really interested in fragrances by season or by formality or black tie event or t-shirt or club or office and night versus day, if you just want something that smells good and garners compliments, I would say look no further. This fragrance is easily in my top 5 most versatile, and in terms of versatility, I have to give it a 10 out of 10. You could wear this anytime, anywhere, with anyone, and I have to give it a 10 out of 10. In terms of longevity, fragrance usually doesn't do too well on my skin. My skin eats it up, and I'm usually scrambling for about 6 hours. And I got 6 to 8 hours in terms of longevity on this fragrance. I'm happy with that. It's what I expect. Nothing more, nothing less. I would give it 8 out of 10 in terms of longevity. In terms of projection, it also projects well. This is a compliment getter. I have gotten a lot of compliments on it. What I like about it, actually another thing similar to Burberry Touch, what I like about it is it projects well but doesn't clear out a room. So if you are looking for something that will project, people near you will be able to smell it for 6 to 8, 9 hours, but you also don't want to offend anybody or clear a room out, then I would say this is also an excellent choice. It's not beast mode by any means, but it's not the type of fragrance that disappeared on my skin within 1 to 2 hours. So I would also give projection a solid 8 out of 10. In terms of my overall rating, I would give this a 9. This is a 9 out of 10 for me. There's really almost nothing negative you can say about it. It has good longevity, good projection, it garners compliments, inoffensive, smells great. So what more do you want? I will be purchasing this bottle again, in fact in a much bigger size. I'm so glad I swapped for this. And overall 9 out of 10, Givenchy, gentlemen only. Alright, that's the first episode by the boards. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like Gentlemen Only by Givenchy? What were some of the positives? Were there any negatives? Let me know and we'll start a discussion. And thanks again for watching. Take care. This has been That Cologne Guy signing out. Have a great week and I'll see you soon.